Hey, I'm Supats, lifelong solopreneur. Now living my life with only one passion to help solopreneurs to launch their digital products on fast track so that they can be profitable as fast as within 1 week, and they want to scale, they can join the membership. And as a bonus, I show them how they can sell their digital products all over the world using affiliates. Without further delay, let's get started. Yeah, so without further delay, let's get started. So, are you telling stories that sell? And past few months, there is a lot of thing going about stories, and why stories are so important. And I really feel stories are important for solopreneurs and entrepreneurs because stories they come from heart and they can relate to your audience, and your audience can relate to you, your struggles and challenges, and then they see that how you overcame all those things, and you know you are on your path to success. So all the strategies or whatever we are thinking, okay, this is the way we should have a marketing done, and all the strategies they come from brain, and stories come from heart. And every person, every solopreneur, every entrepreneur, every small business owner I came across is working on building their soul based business. Means they are not in the business just to make money, they really want to serve their audience. And that is my story, because when I created my ideal customer profile, my mentor clearly told me this is the wrong profile for you to work with, because he told me that solopreneurs don't have much money. So if you get into the business to serve solopreneurs and entrepreneurs, you cannot charge them a heavy amount and you won't be making a lot of money. He said it is a really wrong ideal customer profile. I said I don't care, because that is my passion. I really wanted to help solopreneurs, I really wanted to help entrepreneurs. So I said that's not the only aim I have to make money. I really want to help them. So I'm not changing my ideal customer profile. And why it is so? It is mainly because I have been a solopreneur almost whole of my life. And only one solopreneur understands other solopreneur. No, I cannot call myself a solopreneur because I have a team. But still, I understand what solopreneur goes through. On an average, solopreneur works like 80 hours per day, and yeah, I mean, they start their business quitting 40 hours of job, end up working 80 hours, wear many, many hats, and overwhelming themselves. And many solopreneurs quit their business before launching their first product. Many entrepreneurs don't see second year in their business. And those who see second year don't see fifth year. So I really wanted to reverse that trend. I really wanted solopreneurs to start making money as early as possible. And that is why I started, and that's why, means basically I just wanted to share that journey with you. So you decide, and I'm now here, you are going to craft your own story. I just told you briefly about my story. I'm not going into details of how I had a near to death experience and I was bedridden and all those things. I'm not going into that. But if you are part of my community, either free or paid, eventually you will come to know. So I wanted to ask you, and how you can craft your own story so that it is you can create a win-win situation, not just for you, for your audience and everyone else. So, our company is nuBeginning.com, and we are dedicated to empowering solopreneurs and entrepreneurs to sell their digital products with ease. Because many times people are having digital products and they are carrying dust, and we just want to remove that digital dust, and we want to monetize them. And there are various ways. Right now, we are not going into details of that. You had a glimpse of that. So we offer a range of strategies to help you launch your business swiftly, then scale efficiently and achieve global sales. Because some people are comfortable in creating products, but they are not actually, yeah, so comfortable about doing marketing and sales. So we have actually help over there also. But my approach is more like a holistic approach. It is not just launching or scaling or selling. It's a holistic approach, because Steve Jobs' last write up was full of regrets, and he said that people think that I'm very successful and this and that, but he said most people don't know that I didn't follow any hobby, I didn't have any friends, I didn't have hobbies, I had nothing, and now I'm here on the deathbed, and I can trade everything except the sick bed and all. So whatever write up you have, I just want it to be really fulfilling for you, and so that's what my idea, and that's what I strive for. So that's the holistic approach. So you will come to know about everything, means healthy eating and meditation and all, and of course I'm not going to cover everything in today's presentation. So wanted to share that with you, and I'm just going to share only the story, how we can have a stories. So what are the part of stories? Okay, so story, first it is a narrative. So engage your audience by sharing a relatable and emotionally charged story. Everybody has challenges, okay, and it's not like that only I have challenges, only your challenges are different than my challenges, but everybody had challenges. But when I'm sharing the challenges, you can relate to my challenges, and you say, okay, she had this challenge, I have similar challenge. So sure means basically if she can overcome this challenge, even I can overcome. So that is the idea. So, what it includes: a vivid anecdote, share a personal experience that resonates with your audience's struggles and aspirations. So, if I ask you here, just share your struggles and aspiration. Everyone, means if you want to share, you can share, because this is going to be totally conversational. I don't want to do just one way presentation. If anyone wants to raise their hand, if they want to share, they are feel free to do so. Anyone wants to share? I know about Halle. Halle, you went through a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, but me say, if you're not
Yes,
ready, I'm
yes,
not
sure.
going to put
What if
you on the
just what
spot.
what should I my story or
Yeah, you can tell your story, or you, because here we are
okay.
crafting your story. I'm just going to give you the framework, and at the end of the presentation, I want you to have your story so that you can share your story with your audience, and you can relate to your audience, and so that you can convert it better. And I just want you to have
Thank
more
you. Thank you.
success. So
Yes, with me is because I do so many different things and it's hard to excuse me. It's hard to craft it into one thing. So what you're doing is super important because I need to know in a way to craft this so it does convert and people understand what I do too much. And the story of mine is there's few major stories. I have one that's the domestic violence. And I found my king after 4 years. I created my king, but I was in it in my 20s for 4 years. Another one is when I was bedridden for 3 months and I was absolutely healthy, athletic, and fit, lived a holistic lifestyle. But I was bedridden for 3 months. But I, after 3 months, I'm back normal, given a bunch of labels. So those are the two that I can share right now.
oh my goodness, I didn't know. I have been knowing you for a while, and I didn't know even you were bedridden. I was bedridden for 1 year, and when I recovered, I felt it was like my bonus life, and I just wanted to devote it to the solopreneur success, because, yeah, as I said, nobody understands solopreneur. Means if you are working on Saturday afternoon, your friends are going for party, you cannot explain them that why you are working, and or you're working in your office 9 p.m. and your spouse comes and asks you why are you working, so you cannot explain it to him that okay, I'm doing it just to give you more opportunities and more choices. You cannot just do that. And that's why, so that I really felt it was my bonus life. And yeah, so Halle, the yeah, bedridden is like a near to death
Right. There was
experience,
3 months
right?
I couldn't.
That is,
I
yeah.
had to be carried to the restroom. I had to be showered by
Yeah.
someone. Yes, I was 3 months of very discomfort for 3 months. But then after that, I never took any meds. I'm 55, although the people, the medical field would wanted to medicate me and give me like there's no hope if I don't do it, what they tell me to do. But because I had the expertise and knowledge, I didn't listen to the doctors, and I listened to the holistic realm. And because of that, 55 and never been on meds. So I'm
How
55.
old are you? Oh my goodness, how do
Oh
you
my
look in
God,
your
I love you. Thank
30s?
you. Thank you.
Yeah, I have been seeing you for such a long time, and I never thought, yeah, you even crossed
Thank you.
40.
Thank you so much.
Wow. Yeah, and your story, my story is exactly the same. I was being told to go through spinal surgery, and I refused, and I took holistic route, and yeah, that really, really changed my life totally. Anyone else want to share their story? Judy, Beth, Nancy, Amy, anyone? If you are not, I'm not going to force anyone to share their story, but here I just want to craft your
Yeah,
story.
yeah,
Okay,
I will.
Nancy.
One of
In
the things that
anybody.
uh, part of my story is, so I'm a financial coach. I help women get out of credit card debt without the constraints of budgeting because I never liked budgeting. So, I'm not going to let anybody else budget because budgeting is like counting calories when you're dieting, but we all know and how they can talk about the water, but water and fruits and vegetables and exercise and things like that. But before I was married, I was in $40,000 of credit card debt. And so I've been there and I've done that. And after, unfortunately, I got divorced, but after I got divorced, it was like, I am not going to be putting myself in that situation again, even though now I went from a stay at home mom to having to get back in the workforce. And I haven't done that for how many years. I basically said, I'm not going to allow all of this debt to accumulate and the interest payments. So I figured out some different ways, and there was no resource out there for me at the time. So I decided to start my own resource, and that's where this journey has taken me. So
No, I don't know how you are launching your program, or you have already launched your program, how you are working. But if you put that story into your webinar, your audience will immediately will
yeah, because
connect with you. No means, means there is means basically, first of all, you are showing you are vulnerable. Okay, and you are not showing you are perfect, you are vulnerable, and you have gone through that. They can relate to you, and means it's, I always say it is not like the your program you are selling, because there is no dearth of resources. You open YouTube, you will get tons of free resources. There is absolutely no dearth of resources. You ask ChatGPT, you ask Google, everybody is going to give you free resources. But what is missing over there? It is the missing your magic
right.
touch.
And then if somebody's only
And I think people are looking for the magic touch. People are looking for magic touch. Means, yeah, of course, yeah, you have gone through those challenges. But at the end, means you came out of it and now you are going ahead in your life.
Yeah,
That is what I
I want to
want.
help others
And that's why
because I've
people,
been there. I didn't know how to deal with it, and I just came up with a system of my own that worked. And then if somebody hears my story, they're like, "Oh gosh, I only have $10,000 of credit card debt. I don't feel as bad because she had 40."
yeah. No, that is absolutely right. And that is the idea, because you want to help people, and most of the time actually your ideal customer profile is you who were in the past, and that is why you overcame that challenge and you want to help others to overcome the same challenge. See, means in my digital business, for first year I really didn't see much money, and second year I started seeing some money, and then I said, no wonder people are struggling so much. So that's why then I crafted my offers so that people can start making money immediately. How they can start making money within a week or within a month or maximum 3 months, so that they don't have to go through the same struggle which I went through. So it is absolutely right. So emotional connection. So if you share your story anywhere, I just mentioned about the webinar, but it's not necessarily even the webinar. You can share even in your YouTube video. You can share it even on your Instagram stories, anywhere. People can relate to you, and then they will become part of your community, part of your family. And community doesn't need to be just paid community. I also have free community where people can become part of that free community, and other entrepreneurs are willing to help them. So you are setting the stage, you are introducing the situation and highlighting the challenges and the problems, and that is really important. And so what is the example over here, that I found myself at the desk at 3 a.m feeling utterly defeated. No matter how hard I worked, my business wasn't growing as I hoped, and the hours were long and the progress was minimal. I began to question whether my dream was attainable. And you know, if you address people's problems, those are making them, giving them sleepless nights, I think you are hitting on the nail. So, what are the main problems? If so, in whatever your niche is, I don't know what niche for Judy or Base, but if you why they are getting sleepless nights. So, if you just work on that particular problem, I think you can have irresistible offer, because then you are providing them the solution, and most of the time you are doing heavy lifting for them. So here actually, I also have one-on-one customers. So here, Sally, she really didn't want to be part of my group program, and so I worked one-on-one with her, and we just crafted a story. Said, this presentation I'm giving you, it is really really short, because there is a full framework of how to craft stories and all, and this is really short. So I'm just giving you highlights. So here, then we went through full challenge, and how she can present her offer, how it can be irresistible. And it worked out so well for her, because it was her focus was basically, she just wanted to tell her audience that what she can give them. And audience was not able to relate to her at all, because they, means it's like that. If you're telling your audience, I can give you confidence, but many times your audience might be thinking, I'm not even looking for confidence, I'm perfect the way I am. But instead of that, if you say that, okay, I can help you 2x or whatever, 5x your income or conversion, or whatever it is, then it is tangible, then they can relate to it. So she changed accordingly, and she really saw great results with that. So what is the second one? Second one is the insight. Move from your story to provide valuable lessons learned from your experience. Because if you don't learn lesson from your challenges, universe will keep on giving you the same challenges again and again. So better to learn lessons and move on. And another thing is guaranteed, you will have challenges, but once you overcome particular set of challenges, you will have bigger challenges. And that's why you should be part of a community of like-minded people, or people who are going through the similar journey as you. And you should have a mentor who can take care of your blind spots. And it's always good to learn from your mistakes, but better to learn from your mentor's mistake, because then you will have a shortened success curve. So what insight includes? Discuss what you learned from the situation. And Nancy explained it so well. She learned that okay, no so much of date. She never wanted to be in that date, and she came up with her own framework. So she gave insight already to us, actionable advice, and she also gave the actionable advice that okay, if you follow her framework, you will be out of date. So offer practical tips that can help your audience overcome the similar challenges. And connection to audience, they ensure that your insight addresses common pain points and goals. So now Halle also, she is in health field, and so her own experience and her whole health journey, whenever she's talking about any health related thing, people can relate to her. And so because she is giving reflection on her situation, she's giving actionable advice, and she's connecting with audience. So she she's already following this um, platform and already following this roadmap. And hey, Judy and Bear, again, I don't want to put any pressure on you, but if you want to share anything, if you want to, yeah, add your insight anywhere, please raise your hand and unmute, and please, yeah, means because this is totally conversational. And Amy, you are too, okay? Because I know this crowd, everyone is really, really great. Nobody's going to judge anyone. And I also found one thing. Actually, your audience is not judging you. You are the one who is judging you the most, because you know your each and every mistake you have done, and your audience is busy with their own problems, so they don't have time to judge you. So, yeah, don't worry about anyone judging you. So here is an example. In that quiet moment, it dawned on me that working harder wasn't the solution. I realized that without an effective system aligned with my goals, all my efforts were like pouring water into a leaking bucket. I needed a strategic approach that maximized impact without burning out. And here I have a story to share. Last year, I had created a lead magnet, or you can just say it is a resource, that 40 ways of self care. And that resource I created for Valentine's Day, because I thought, okay, everyone is going to share Valentine's Day, but what about people who don't have Valentine? So then I created resource saying that be I'm my own Valentine, and I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to yeah, indulge, and I'm going to splurge, or I'm going to take care of myself. I'm going to go for massage. And I listed actually 40 things that someone can do to take care of themselves. And that resource I put on Pinterest, and that, oh my goodness, that went viral just within couple of weeks. Actually, Pinterest doesn't get traction immediately, but it went viral, and from that I got some clients. And Abhijit, he's a digital marketer, and he said, I'm going through burnout, so can you please tell me what I can do, so then basically we just had actually one strategy call, and I offered a strategy call with him, and that actually just changed me. I told him the simple things like, okay, you are solopreneur, you are digital marketer, just as far as possible wear your CEO hat, and the low quality stuff you can just delegate, like for example graphic design, admin, bookkeeping and all. You don't need to do all that, and you can create time for yourself. And he took it really seriously, and he said his life really changed. He didn't have to go through burnout again. So he actually implemented immediately, and this is my advice, and this is also I learned in a hard way, because most solopreneurs, they don't have actually huge budget to get into the business. But at at a time, you may not have budget to delegate your tasks to someone, but you can do at least one thing. When you come to your office, just prioritize your task. Yeah, means basically, in my case, what I was doing, I was doing the things I'm comfortable doing at. Like for example, I love to create, so I was just putting my effort on creating nice graphic design in Canva, and I was putting things on social media, and I thought, okay, I was working on my business, but that was not my CEO hat. So when I realized that this is not giving me revenue, means it is needed, no doubt about it, but it is a low priority. So I just started making list of three things and five things, like three to five things that high priority things. So tackle those things first. From that also again organize to the high priority to low, and start working on the high priority. And even if the list is not done, at the end of the day, I didn't feel crappy. I really felt that okay, I achieved something. I felt productive. So that was the little change that changed my life, and now I could help Abhijit to achieve that. And he didn't need any longer program. He just had 1 hour strategy session, and after that he just ran with it, and we are still in touch. And he said he's thoroughly enjoying, and he doesn't really need to go through that burnout again. And pivot, actually, so in your story, shift focus towards your specific solution or offer. And again, this is applicable. Even, you can create this story framework even on TikTok. There is one lady, she created her story structure for 30 days. And she had a story that how she got out of a bad relationship, and know how her life is better now. And she created the content just based on that. And by the end of like a first week, people were so curious to know, okay, what is she going to post tomorrow. And by the end of the month, she had like thousands of followers. She started with like I don't know, very few, and by the end of the month she had thousands of followers. So this story structure, I'm not talking just for the webinar. You can apply this story structure anywhere. You can apply this story structure even for, yeah, YouTube, TikTok, or even your blog, anywhere. But if you have struggle, and then at the end success, people want to know. And that is what I always tell. Okay, I have a podcast like a new beginning inspiration for you. And what is my criteria for people to come as a guest on my podcast? That if you have a story of struggle and success, and if you can inspire my audience, you are surely welcome to come. So that's the only thing, because I just want to give hope to solopreneurs and entrepreneurs so that they can stay in the business. So here, introducing your solution, connect the lesson you have learned to your product or service. Natural transition. So avoid a hard sell. Show how you are offering the next logical step. And addressing needs. Highlight how your solution meets specific needs. So it is very important to find out what are their pain points and then give the solution. And many times your solution may not be in your program, but in that case you can create bonuses based on that. For example, if you are creating a course called something for YouTube success, I don't have that course, I'm just giving you example. And then you may have full framework on how to be successful with your YouTube channel, how to monetize it and everything. But you may not have all the modules, but someone may come with an objection. Okay, I have a radio voice. So what are they saying? That they are saying that I don't want to show my face on YouTube. So that is why they are saying I have radio voice. So that you can have a bonus that, okay, how you can create videos just by faceless video kit. So you can provide faceless video kit as a bonus. Or if someone might say, oh, okay, oh, creating video takes long time. I really don't have that much of time. I don't have bandwidth. Then you can create a resource or bonus saying that, okay, how you can outsource video creation, and that can be even for the reasonable amount. So every time if you are addressing their needs, and your course module may not cover all the needs, but then you can create bonuses based on that. So your story is really important, because you know your challenges, and you may not address all the challenges because not everyone goes through each and every challenge. So you may not have lesson for each and every challenge, but then you can have bonuses based on other challenges, so that you can give the holistic complete package for your audience. So here it is example: determined to change course, I immersed myself in learning and experimentation. After countless trials, I developed a straightforward roadmap that revitalized my business. The transformation was incredible, and now I'm eager to share this roadmap with fellow entrepreneurs like you who are ready to break through barriers. And hey, this is not copyrighted. You can use this absolutely, and everything, whatever I create, it is no. I really want people to use it, and that's why I have a PLR and MRR, because whatever resource I create, I just want people to take it and run with it. I'm not at all yeah, going to copyright. So here it is, the customer success story. So Jessica, a fitness coach, transformed her business by creating a comprehensive program based on her personal experiences. And with this system, she crafted a compelling narrative about her own fitness journey, including the obstacles she overcame. And by sharing her roadmap to success, Jessica connected deeply with her audience. And clients who related to her challenges were eager to join her program, resulting 150% increase in her enrollment, because initially she was focusing her program only based on the features. Okay, these are the features. Okay, so she was like that. Okay, if you're a corporate person, if you cannot come to the gym during daytime, I can serve you at the I can, yeah, we can meet in the evening or something like that. She was just talking mainly about the features, but then I said, just why don't you tell your journey? Because everybody wants to know your journey, why. And that journey is not just for the relatability, because it also gives you authority. Because then someone who doesn't know you at all from anywhere, then they know, and it's not like that they are going to trust your word just because you're telling. They will go and search you on other platforms. For example, if I share something about myself, people go on LinkedIn and they search for soup ads. Okay, what soup ads is saying? People are searching me on Facebook, people are searching me on, yeah, means Instagram. For example, Abhijit, even though he got my pin on Pinterest, but then he went and he looked me on other platform, and he saw the consistent messaging, and after that he approached me. So I'm just telling you, means as far as you are consistent in your messaging and you are sharing, and that's actually very easy. I really feel it is it is more like a cheating, because you can create one content of the means basically what you want to share on your social or whichever long platform, and then you can repurpose. There are various ways you can repurpose, so you don't have to do much work. You can even just from long form presentation, you can have short reels and all. Yeah, repurposing, so you have consistent messaging, you have same brand messaging, so you are actually creating your authority over there, and you are showing your genuineness, and you are showing how authentic you are. So it's actually a really win-win situation. Now here, call to action, or you can also say call to output or call to transformation. So guide the reader towards the next step clearly. So in your story, many times, yeah, means you might be just sharing a story, and it's not like that I'm talking about others. For me also, means I was initially quite hesitant to share my offers, and so even through emails, I would just keep on adding value, 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 and I would never share my offers. And then I realized, okay, I'm just giving them um, saturation of all the information, saturation, and I'm not telling them what to do next. So I'm doing injustice. And then I started slowly sharing my offers in the PS, and it's like my subscribers, they were waiting for my offers, and my offers conversion really skyrocketed. And it took long time for me to write a solo email about my offer. I just kept on doing PS, and PS kept on converting really well. But the call to action is really important, because unless you give call to action, yeah, you are doing disservice to your audience. So really specific action, clearly set what you want your readers to do next. And call to action, I have a separate training just on call to action. So in general, it is better to have just one call to action in email, so that it is very clear what to do next. But it's not mandatory, means you can have one just main body with one main call to action, and then again you can put various into PS. For example, I become part of many bundles, so I put my bundles into PS. And when I was creating my offers, or when I was transferring my digital products from one platform to other platform, I couldn't sell my offer. So at that time, I just promoted other people's offers, like a affiliate program which I was using and I was convinced of. And most of the time, I was on the leaderboard. So I said, okay, so the subscribers, because I respect them a lot, so they showed their respect back to me. So my subject line is always very clear. So if I always write in the bracket, okay, this is the bundle. So if you are not interested in bundle, don't open the email. So I really respect my subscribers. So I make my subject line very, very clear. And if they don't open the email, means basically that is what I want, because I want to respect their time. So persuasive language, make sure that CTA is very compelling and directly related to your narrative and insight. And urgency and exclusivity. So why urgency is important? Because yeah, you must be shopping on okay, I'm just giving you example, Amazon. Hey, some people are pro Amazon, some are anti Amazon. That's not the point here. I'm talking, okay, so there are, or you say Walmart, any e-commerce shop. So there are always some things, okay, you put your you look at this product and you say, okay, I will buy it later, and then you save it for later, you save it for later, and then Amazon comes up and says, hey, it is a prime day, and only if you buy something today you will get this much discount and all. And immediately whatever you have saved for later, it comes into your cart and you buy it. So the same thing, it is the psychology. It is means you are not actually manipulating. It is the human psychology, because something which, oh, it can be done later. That is the natural way. We like to procrastinate, and because we always feel our hands are full. So that is what. But if you give urgency and exclusivity, no exclusivity, you can do anything. For example, you can do market research for your course, or whatever you are offering, and then just say that, okay, just because you are part of my market research, I'm just going to give you a special discount, so that you will get that special discount when I launch my offer. And that is what I did. Means when I started new beginning collaboration, success collaboration, yeah, means my site was not ready. It was not ready, and I did waitlist, and I said, okay, I kept it on waitlist. And then again, I looked at it, and again I thought it was not ready. I postponed my waitlist for one more month, and then third month again I felt it is not ready. Oh my goodness! And I said, if I do again extend it, the people who are on the wait list, they'll think that okay, she is never going to launch. So I just launched, but I was very authentic and genuine, and I said, site is not ready, site is not perfect, but I will work on improving it on a day-to-day basis. I will add more and more resources, but right now we have enough resources for you to get started, so that you will move needle in your business, and I will help you. But that's why I'm giving you this special rate, and it won't be available to anyone else. Hey, and people accepted me with open arms, and Amy was one of them, and she never judged me and accepted me with open arms. And I was really scared. I thought, I'm not giving them the perfect environment, but as far as I told them I'm going to improve, I'm going to make it better every day, people accepted me. So just make sure this is the exclusive price you are giving them. So I give the founding members price and all. So here it is the example. If you are ready to take charge of your business growth and establish a successful system without the overwhelm, explore my whatever you course or whatever offer you have right here. Don't let another sleepless night pass by. Let's make your success happen together. As I said, right, if your ideal customer is having sleepless nights and if you are providing solution for that, that is a really really big irresistible offer and it has to convert well. So here is a customer's story. After applying our CTS strategies, Tom saw a significant surge in signups for his webinar series. And by clearly outlining the immediate benefits and creating a sense of urgency, he filled all his calendar slots within days. Tom's compelling CTA combined with a personal touch converted readers into active participants eager to learn from them. And Tom came into our community because I have a webinar funnel and he got my webinar funnel. So we have webinar funnel, webinar slides, and everything, and even prompt how you can create your webinar without any efforts. And that's how he became part of our community, and it worked really well for him. So why this framework works? So we addressed most of the points already. First of all, relatability, because sharing your personal stories builds trust and empathy and making your audience feel seen and understood, because that is what everyone wants. They want to be seen, heard, and understood. Value. Offering genuine insights positions you as a helpful resource, not just someone looking to make a sale. Connection, demonstrating how your solution directly addresses their challenges makes your offer more compelling. Clarity, a clear and direct call to action removes confusion and making very easy for readers to take the desired action. So many successful marketers utilize this framework effectively. And you might be knowing these names. For example, Donald Miller employs storytelling into his story brand principles to help businesses clarify their messages. Ben Settle incorporates engaging narrative in his email strategies to build a loyal following. Amy Potterfield. And I had imposter syndrome because of her, because she also has the lead magnets and list building and all, and she is very accomplished. But not everyone relates to Amy Potterfield, because there are some people, hey, they can relate to me, but they won't be able to relate to Amy Potterfield. So don't worry. You might be having mentor who is really huge in their business, but still there are people who can relate to you and they won't be able to relate to your mentor. So don't worry about that. And their storytelling technique, yeah, have not only fostered lasting connections but also driven significant growth in their respective fields. So take the next step towards your success. For aspiring entrepreneurs and small business owners, implementing this framework can be transformative. And hey, at nubeginning.com, yeah, we are actually committed to helping you leverage the power of storytelling to elevate your business. And what are our offers? We help people launch their digital products on fast track. And as I told you, this is my main goal. I want the solopreneurs, entrepreneurs to start making money as fast as possible. Effortless scaling, and that's why we have a New Beginning Success Collaboration, where it is a group of community, all the like-minded solopreneurs, entrepreneurs, and this is where you scale. And as I told you, as far as you are living, breathing, you will have challenges, and your tomorrow challenges will be bigger than today challenges. So that's why you need a community to help you. And global reach, where there are affiliates in over 200 plus countries. They are willing to help sell your digital products for the nominal affiliate commission, so that if your sales and marketing is not your forte, they will take care of it, and you can spend your life just doing something, the things which you love to do. And it can be anything, just by creating a digital product, or just going on vacation, whatever it is. So Lisa, an online educator, wanted to expand her reach globally, but didn't know where to start. And through our services, she accessed extensive network of affiliates over 200 countries. And by leveraging this global platform, Lisa was able to promote her digital courses to a worldwide audience. And hey, I'm talking about Lisa, but even I have my courses on this platform. So within months, her enrollment numbers skyrocketed, and she established a strong international presence. So this is just the option available, I'm just want to tell you. So your journey to success starts now. So don't let obstacles hold you back from achieving your business dreams. Embrace power of storytelling and strategic action to propel your venture forward. And hey, at nubeginning.com, we are here to help you. So you can have actually, you can go to the website, you can get all the freebies over there. You can become part of our community. And as I mentioned, we have a free community, like a joint venture group on LinkedIn and Facebook. It is a free community. It is already full of hundreds of entrepreneurs looking to collaborate. And I always say that, okay, if you have gone for real estate seminar, they always say borrow other people's money to start your business. But here I say that borrow other people's audiences to grow your business. And we have another community called Max 3R, that is also free community, and here people are there looking to collaborate with other people, expand globally. Yeah, the affiliates are available all over the world. You can have a global reach, and your courses can be even translated and all. That's another training that will be a long one. We can talk later on about that. But don't have another sleepless night in your life, okay? So what are the final thoughts? Means implementing the story, lesson, pivot, and call to action framework can be a game changer for your business. By sharing authentic stories, providing valuable insights, and offering clear solutions. You create meaningful connections with your audience that inspire action. So at nubeginning.com, we believe in the power of holistic problem solving, and we are committed to providing you with strategies and support necessary for your success. So whether you are launching a new venture or scaling an existing one, or you are looking for global reach, we have solutions for everything. So ready to embrace your success? Yeah, like Sally, Abhijit, Jessica, Tom, Lisa, we spoke about so many people before. These are chances for you too. So you can go to nubeginning.com, you can have a freebie guide. You also can get attendance gifts. I have attendance gifts. If you want to grow your business, scale business, this success collaboration is based on that. But if you are looking to join AI lab, that's on invitation only. So if you want to join our AI lab, that is only by invitation. So let us know, so that I can register you, and here you will see how AI can transform your business. And this, it's everything. It is a full business in a box. It will show you how you can create a chat box. It will show you how you can automate your business. It's everything. But this is only by invitation. It is free, but it is by invitation only. So take control of your business, take control of your future, take control of your life, empower your storytelling, craft your own story. And just wanted to give you brief idea about what offerings we have. So I have master resell right courses, so that you can just take those courses and start selling them immediately. But if you want to do the branding, and if you want to sprinkle your magic, I have private label right packages. We also have done for you services where we will do the heavy lifting for you. And as I mentioned, success collaboration, it is the paid community where I go every week and help our community members to move the needle in their business. And yeah, Amy can give actually testimonial for that. We have a podcast, so if you have a story of struggle and success, you are welcome to come on our podcast. Content creation tools, so that you will never have the blank screen syndrome. And of course, you can sell your digital products all over the world using affiliates. And what is New Beginning Success Collaboration here? It is a $50,000 worth of resources already loaded over there. Hands-on help. I'm available there every week. And there is a collaboration database, so you can collaborate with others, so that you don't have to invest money into ads, because ads can drain your money so fast. And here means basically you can have arrangement with other people. I also have a course called 27 ways to collaborate, and you can even get that free course. And yeah, that is what I just wanted to share. And yeah, if you have any question, please let me know. Otherwise, I really thank you for you spending your hour with me, and really appreciate you being part of my journey. But if you have any question, please let me know. Hey, Base, thank you. Thanks to you too. If any question, please let me know. Thank you, Amy.
Yeah.
Hello.
So
Thank you.
much.
Thank
Thank
you
you
to
so much.
everyone.
It
But
was great.
if anyone
We'll
has
be in
question,
touch. I
please.
gotta run to my other call. But thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we are top of the hour. So sure, if nobody has any question, I can surely,
Mm.
yeah, halt over
I
here.
have
But
a question.
yeah.
You mentioned
Okay.
some AI lab and some stuff. Yeah, I'm very interested in that, and I'm starting my podcast journey too. So
All right.
yeah. So no, you had and I am I did a 10-week career sprint, so I'm in the process. I'm actually about to send out an email to the ones that hung out with me of the different ways they could um, further the relationship. And so, yeah, it's been an interesting journey. And I actually had to follow up with one person because they actually uh, filled out my Google form. So I did put a contact, and
Nice.
so I'm gonna send them an email right now. So yeah.
Thank you. And we can even do podcast
Yeah,
swaps,
absolutely.
means, yeah, that's also one way to collaborate. And yeah, if I have your email, I can send you the invite
Sure.
for the AI Lab. And AI Lab is actually, it is just free. And it is not just co working. They create the resources in front of you. There are AI experts, you can
Mhm.
ask them questions, and they can even show you how you can, yeah, automate your full business, and you can do everything. So
Sure, sure.
I'll
There's
send you
my
the
email. Thank you
invitation.
so
Sure.
much. I was listening in the
Thank you.
background,
Really
but I
appreciate you
found a
being
lot of
here.
value in what you said. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So Ruth and Lois, anyone? Yeah. So okay. So sure, I will connect with you on LinkedIn. Thank you. How do you pronounce your name? Louis. Louise. How do you pronounce your name? I don't want to butcher your name.
I'm Loes Pijpers from the Netherlands.
Oh, Luz Piper. Okay. Okay.
Can
Sure.
you connect with me on
If you have any
LinkedIn?
question, let me know.
Maybe
Yeah.
you can
Okay.
send a link
Sure,
of
I will do
this
that.
room to me so I can join too next time. Thank you very
Sure,
much.
sure, sure, sure. God bless you. Thank you. Ruth, you have any question? Okay, so let me just respect the time, and yeah, we can take it from there. Thanks. And if in case of any question, please let me know. And thank you, and God bless you. Ruth, if you have any question, let me know. Otherwise, means I can just. Thank you. Hey, thanks for joining us. We are blessed to have you as part of our community, and whatever way we can help you, serve you, let us know. Please subscribe and let us know how we can help you, what resources you want. We have lots of free resources and also free collaboration joint venture groups you can join. And explode your business, because most solopreneurs quit their business before they launch their first products, and I don't want that to happen to you. And that's why we have special launch service where you can monetize your digitals and become profitable as fast as within 7 days. And if you want to scale your business, join our membership New Beginning Success Collaboration, where we'll provide you MRR and PLR products and collaborations so that you can scale your business with ease and effortlessly. And hey, if you want to sell your digitals all over the world, yes, we will provide you affiliates more than 200 countries. So everything is possible. Just live your dream, follow your dream, and whichever way we can help you, do let us know. Thank you and God bless you.